So this weekend I've been clearing my berry beds, getting them ready for the winter, and a year ago we decided to plant our berry beds are raised beds on a north facing slope, and it's quite a dry spot. And when the house is built, we're planning to put the grey water on these beds, but one of the issues we had was that because it's on a slope, the birds keep scratching them out and they get weedy and hard to keep them moist. So we decided to plant this Evergreen Comfrey along the edges of the beds. So this bed in the front here is a gooseberry and currant bed. And we've planted one row of Evergreen Comfrey about 20 centimetres in from the edge of the bed. And it's been an unbelievable success. The comfrey grows and looks exactly like that. So it doesn't go as tall as the Russian comfrey, the one that we are growing in everywhere else, which is this one here. So you can see the difference between them there. It grows lower and more dense, and it makes an amazing ground cover. So all summer that's been growing, and it's completely mulched the bed. We've hardly watered the bed. There's virtually no weeds. Any weeds that get through that are so easy to pull out that you don't hardly even need to. And then but what I found is that there's a really important thing that that we need to understand about this comfrey. It grows a little bit different to the other comfrey. So the other comfrey never ever, the big one, never ever roots along the leaf stalks. It just stays in one clump. But this Evergreen Comfrey, if you don't ever cut the bushes back, what happens is the leaves tend to just fall down, and they start to root, and the plant starts to make a wide ground cover. And I don't really want that happening on these berry beds, so we have to make sure we cut it right back to ground level, probably twice a year, I think. Now, which is mid-March, is a good time. And then here, yesterday I did that. So this is a raspberry bed. And we did that yesterday on this bed here. We cut the comfrey back right to the ground level, all the way along there. And we did the same thing on the other two berry beds here. We cut the comfrey right back, which means that the leaves on the edges won't fall over and root and make a wider bush. On that bed there too, we did that. So we've now got a berry garden that it's got no weeds because of the comfrey that grew there all summer. It's really easy to either compost or fertilise now, and I've got all these piles of comfrey which I cut off there yesterday, and I'll just mulch that back on in the middle so that no weeds grow while the comfrey gets up again, which probably only takes about 2 weeks.